Welcome, friends. Today's video is very close to your real life. If you are between 25 and 34, then this video is for you. Because right now, you are building your life. And one choice will decide your future: job or business. Stay with me, because what I will share can change the way you think forever. Tell me honestly, have you ever felt this? You work the whole month. You wake up early, rush to the office, spend 9 or 10 hours there, and come back home tired. At the end of the month, your salary comes. For a moment, you feel happy. But then rent goes, bills go, food expenses go, travel takes its part. Slowly, the money finishes. And you start waiting again for the next month. This cycle repeats again and again. You work hard, but you feel stuck. You can survive, but you cannot grow. You look at your dreams, a better car, a bigger house, more freedom, but they look far away. And you start asking yourself, is this all life is about? Now think. The people who are rich today, the people who live in luxury, do they depend on jobs? No, they don't. They choose something else. They choose business, and that decision changed everything for them. I am going to share with you 4 lessons. It will help you to grow and to choose your future path. Lesson 1. Job only covers basic needs. A job is safe, but it is limited. Your salary is fixed. Even if you earn more than your friends, the truth is the same. The money will cover only your basic needs: food, clothes, rent, transport. That's it. Let me give you real examples. Jeff Bezos once worked in finance. He had a good salary, but he knew he could not become rich with that. He left his job and started Amazon by selling books online. Today, he is one of the richest men in the world. In India, Dhirubhai Ambani started with small textile trading. He was not born rich, but he built Reliance, and his family is now among the wealthiest. These people understood one fact: a job can feed your stomach, but it cannot feed your dream. A job can give survival, but not freedom. This is why smart people don't stop with jobs. They use it as a start, but they move toward business. So remember, if you are only in a job, your life will move in a small circle. If you want real growth, if you want luxury, you must think about business. Every day we bring lessons that open doors to a new future. If this journey feels right for you, show your support and walk with us. Lesson 2. Business has no limit. My friend, now let us move forward. In Lesson 1, you saw how a job can only cover your basic needs. But now the big question is, what can business give you? The answer is simple. Business has no limit. When you do a job, your boss decides your salary. Even if you work harder than everyone else, your income will grow slowly. But in business, you decide your growth. The more ideas you bring, the more risk you take, the more value you give, the more money you can make. There is no cap, no ceiling. Think about Elon Musk. He was not born rich. He sold his first company, Zip2, for millions. Then he built PayPal, sold it, and used that money to start Tesla and SpaceX. If Elon Musk had stayed in a job, he might have been a good engineer with a good salary. But would he have become one of the richest men in the world? Never. His wealth came because he created businesses, not because he did a job. Look also at Mark Zuckerberg. He was a student. He did not even complete college, but he created Facebook. Today, billions of people use it, and he became a billionaire. If he had joined a job after graduation, maybe he would earn a few $1,000s a month. But by creating his own business, his growth became unlimited. The same story is true in India. Look at Ritesh Agarwal, the founder of OYO Rooms. He started very young. If he had taken a job, he would still be working for someone else. But because he built a business, he now owns one of the biggest hotel networks in the country. So remember this: business has no fixed salary. Business grows with your effort and ideas. A job can give you security, but business can give you freedom and wealth. That is why smart people step out of jobs and step into business. If you want to break limits, if you want to live a life bigger than survival, then business is the way. We will keep bringing ideas that can change the way you think and live. Stay connected with us if you want to keep growing. Lesson 3. Intelligent people don't stick to jobs. Now let us talk about something important. Why do intelligent people not stay in jobs, even if the salary is very high? Some people earn 1 crore or even 2 crore a year in jobs. That sounds like a lot of money. But smart people know one truth. A job is always limited. No matter how big the salary looks, it will always have an end. When you work in a job, you give your time, and in return, you get money. But time is limited. You cannot work more than 24 hours, so your income has a ceiling. That is why intelligent people choose business. In business, your time works for you, your team works for you, and even your ideas keep earning money when you are not there. Look at Larry Page and Sergey Brin. They were PhD students. They could have worked as researchers or joined a company with a huge salary. But they created Google. Today, it is not just a company, it is an empire. If they had stayed in jobs, their names would be unknown. But business made them world famous. In India, look at Narayana Murthy. He could have lived his life as an employee, but he built Infosys. Now it gives jobs to thousands of people. This is the difference. A job makes you an employee. Business makes you a creator. Even Steve Jobs is another example. He dropped out of college. He could have worked in someone else's company, but he started Apple. That risk gave the world iPhones, iPads, and so much more, and it gave him a legacy. So, my friend, intelligent people think long-term. They know a job can look safe today, but it cannot make them free tomorrow. They want to create, to grow, and to lead. That is why they do not stick to jobs. Remember this line: a job is money for your present. Business is wealth for your future. If today's message touched you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who also needs a new direction in life. Lesson 4. Business creates legacy. My friend, now let us come to the last and most powerful lesson. You already know that a job can only cover basic needs. You saw that business has no limit. You also understood why intelligent people do not stick to jobs. But now I want to show you something even bigger. Business is not only about money. Business is about legacy. When you do a job, it ends with you. The day you stop working, your income stops. You can give your children education and support, but you cannot pass your job to them. A job is temporary. It is tied only to your presence. But business is different. Business stays even after you. Business becomes something your family can continue. Business creates wealth not only for you, but also for the next generation. Think about Bill Gates. He created Microsoft. Even today, when he is no longer the CEO, the company is alive and growing. His children will never have to worry about survival. His business created a legacy that will last for decades. The same is true for Mukesh Ambani. His father, Dhirubhai Ambani, started Reliance. After him, the business kept growing. Today, his children are managing it and taking it even further. That is legacy. Now compare this with someone who earns even 1 or 2 crore in a job. Yes, they live a comfortable life, but when they retire, their income stops. They cannot give their job to their children. Their children must start from zero again. That is the reality of a job. You may work for years, but you are building someone else's dream, not your own. Look at Warren Buffett. He built his empire through investments in business. Today, even after donating billions of dollars, he is still one of the richest men alive. His wealth will support causes, charities, and generations to come. This is what happens when you create business. It goes beyond you. It becomes bigger than your lifetime. In India, look at Tata Group. Jamsetji Tata started it long ago. Today, it is one of the biggest companies in the world. The founders are no longer alive, but the business still runs, giving jobs to millions. That is the power of building something. That is the power of legacy. So, my friend, understand this carefully. A job can give you money today, but business can give you money, respect, freedom, and a name that lasts even after you. A job makes you an employee. A business makes you a creator, a leader, and a builder of history. This is why people who think big choose business. They know life is not only about paying bills. It is about creating something that lives longer than them, something that supports their children, something that gives them respect in society. I want you to think deeply. When you leave this world, what will you leave behind? A job title on a piece of paper, or a business that your family and the world will remember? That is the difference between a job and a business. So here is the final lesson. A job ends with you, but business lives after you. A job is your present, but business is your legacy. Show your support if you believe these ideas can shape lives. Share the light, keep it alive, and stay connected. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Now, motivation. Listen carefully, my friend. Life gives us only one chance to build something big. You are young, you have energy, and you have dreams. But if you spend all that energy only in a job, your future will always stay limited. Jobs are safe, but they keep you small. If you want a life that people remember, you need to think bigger. The richest people in the world are not the ones with the biggest salaries. They are the ones who created something new. Jeff Bezos created Amazon. Elon Musk built Tesla and SpaceX. In India, Dhirubhai Ambani started Reliance from nothing. These people did not wait for someone to give them a raise. They gave themselves the power to grow. Your dreams are possible too. You do not need to start with millions. You need to start with courage. Maybe your idea looks small today, but if you work on it, that idea can turn into something huge. Every great company in the world was once a small risk taken by someone who believed. Money will come and go, but what stays forever is the work you create. A job may end when you retire, but a business can live even after you. It can take care of your family. It can give jobs to others. It can give you respect that no salary can ever buy. So today, make a promise to yourself. Do not waste your best years only chasing salaries. Use your mind, your skills, and your courage to create something of your own. You don't have to leave your job tomorrow, but you can start building your dream from today. Step by step, side by side, until your dream becomes bigger than your fear. Remember this. Security is good, but freedom is better. Survival is easy, but growth is rare. Don't just live. Create. Don't just earn. Build. Your future is waiting for you, and business is the path that can take you there.